had to take a picture for the thumbnail. Hey guys, what's up? It's J Hart and I'm back for another video. So today I'm going to be talking about the brand MORPHE because I'm a makeup lover and I know a lot of people have problems with this brand, and you know what? I don't really give two damns about this brand. To me, I don't know. I love a couple of their products, but I just feel like they're just any other brand out there, okay? Because except for like their stuff being cheap, like their stuff isn't dirt cheap, but their stuff is pretty cheap. It's like you can go to a beauty supply and find some cheaper makeup brushes. I'm going to be talking about the brand and some of the things that I found that are wrong with some of their products that I have tried. So without any further fucking ado, I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to be doing the brushes last. I'm going to be talking about the palettes first. So the first palette I'm going to be talking about is the infamous MORPHE 350 palette. Okay, y'all. So when you first open up, you can see it's totally destroyed because I fucking love this palette. You can see that it's used. Like, I use it all the time. This is literally like my go-to palette. I find some things wrong with it. As you can see, it has a whole fucking bunch of fallout, but it's worth, I feel like it could be, it's worth the price. It is, but not the shipping. It's not worth the shipping, but it's worth the 20 whatever dollars for it. So this is the infamous 350 that everybody talks about, everybody raves about. Yeah. So it's really freaking destroyed because I use it all the time because it's literally my go-to palette. I have a couple of other palettes, but so the other thing I hate about this palette is their shimmers are really chunky, but I still make it work because I spray it with some World's Water spray. But I'm gonna swatch this for y'all real quick. And they're very, like, all their shades are pigmented, but you can't really see it, but it's very chunky. So that's one swatch. It's pretty, I mean, it's pretty good. They're very pigmented, all the shadows, literally. I don't know, would I buy it again? No, I don't think I'm gonna buy this again because these shadows are really gonna last me like forever, like a long fucking time. So the next palette I'm gonna be talking about is the infamous 35B. If you guys get the 35O, you have to get the 35B because it comes with colors. As you can see, it's very destroyed also because I use it all the time because I do little creative looks, as you can see right here. If you guys go follow me on Instagram, I post looks like this all the time, literally. So some of these in here, like the more pastel-y colors, like they're not really showing up like I thought they would show up. Like they're not showing up at all like I would thought they would. Like not pigmented at all like that. Yeah, they're not pigmented. This is not pigmented at all. Look, I'm really rubbing it. It's not pigmented, and it's very chalky too. You can kind of see it right there because the ring light really helps it, but like in regular light you can't really see it. Also, I have another bad thing about this. Where the fuck is it? This shade right here, which is very pigmented and very vibrant pinky color, very pigmented, it stains my eyelids. So I'm taking it off with just my makeup wipe, washing my face. I get in the shower, bitch. I'm washing my face. I'm doing all the other things too. So I get out the shower and my whole eye is still pink. Like I still have the fucking eyeshadow on. And let me remove these fucking swatches. But it just stayed pink. Like it just stayed like that, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, hell no. Like my eye cannot just stay like this. And it was like that for a whole day. It was still there, like, and I was just like shook, like, wow. I'm really scared to dab into that color now because it will just stain my eyelid. Like it was just staying there for like a whole fucking day, and I was not living for it. I was not. My sister saw it. She was like, what is that on your eye? And I was like, oh my god. I'm like, it was from an eyeshadow. Remember that spacey glam look I did? Yeah, that left that. And she was like, wow. And she was like, I'm kind of scared to use it, or kind of scared for me to put it on her, because she thinks she's lighter than me. So she thinks that it would really stain her. Thing I'm going to be talking about is some of their brushes. Yeah, the first thing, I'm going to go to the one I like, and then the one I kind of like, but not really when I first got it. So I'm going to be talking about the Morphe E61 brush, which is like a tape with like a highlighter brush that most people put highlighter on. They use a brush like this, like, you know, something like this. But yeah, I kind of like this brush, not really for putting on highlighter. I would probably use this for something else, because when I put it on like with highlighter, it leaves a streak right here. That's why I like using a regular fan brush, because it kind of just distributes it evenly and blends it out. This just leaves a streak across my face, and I really don't like using this for highlight. Maybe I'll just use it like just to blend some shadows together as another blending brush, but I will not use this for highlighting ever again. Still like it. It's pretty soft. Their elite brushes are softer than the regular brushes, which one of the regular brushes I'm going to be talking about next. So this is the Morphe M527. Everyone raves about this brush. Everyone talks about it. Everyone loves it. So I'm like, okay, let me try to find it and, you know, buy it. So people use use this for bronzer and bronzing and warming up their skin. I use this in a couple of my Instagram videos and also my YouTube videos. People they use this brush to for bronzer, which I use this brush for. When I first got it, this brush had hair coming out of it. It's not really anything coming, not really hair coming out of it anymore, but when I first got it, it was like clumps of hair coming out. And this is goat hair, by the way, and I use this for bronzer, which I already said, but this is goat hair, and this brush like had hair coming out, and I was just kind of scared of using this on my face, because people said that their brushes came with like translucent powder in it and the hair was coming out. So I just thought that's what will happen. But after I watched it, it was like still hair coming out. Even when I used it, it was hair coming out on my face, and I was just like, wow, okay. So it kind of just stopped that, which is a good thing. It kind of just stopped, but I don't really know. I still like this brush, but I don't think I'm going to use this to bronze anymore, because like, I don't know, like my cheekbone kind of goes down here, if you can see, and this, like, I like to kind of have I kind of like to have a line, like I have a jawline, which I really don't, but I kind of like to have a jawline right here, like trying to make the illusion. But this is it kind of gets it all down here, and I don't really like that. So I like to use a bigger fan brush to do that with, because it kind of makes that line without making a harsh line in it. Yeah, I would probably just stick to buying from the Elite collection, because no hair ever came off the Elite collection. So I would probably just stick to buying the Elite collection instead of just the regular line. So that concludes today's video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content that's coming, and for more content that's coming for my channel, because I'm starting to try to stay consistent with my channel. So yeah, please ignore the diet. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.